going on. This house was under contract and no longer. So let's give it a look, folks. Gourmet kitchen, 4 bedrooms, just under 1,800 square feet. Make sure you stay along for this tour. See you soon.
1, 2, 3.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back. Alfonso Garcia here with the Palms Realty in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Welcome to those that have been following me, and please like and subscribe for those who have not. Why? Because we bring you amazing deals here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Today, they called me on this house. You'll notice that the coach lights outside for the garage. They're being worked on. Part of finishing up a house that was already sold. Nothing wrong with the house. The poor buyer just could not close. True story. So they call us up saying this house is still available when it was already sold. $351,000 to be exact, $1,785, just under 1,800 square feet, 4 bedroom, folks. Amazing opportunity here with $25,000 worth of incentives. They can guarantee you a 4.75% interest rate or give you that $25,000 if you're buying cash to reduce the price. Pay for your closing costs, reduce your interest rate down to 4.75%, and have an amazing home here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Give it a look. There's plenty of houses to choose from. We have 1-story, 2-story houses. They can construct from scratch and give you all your options and colors that they are offering at the time. So do not miss out, folks. That's what they are offering today. $25,000 on this 4-bedroom home with a gourmet kitchen, a party door, entertainment door that costs between $5,000 to $7,000, depending what brand they're using at the time. And you can get this, an amazing Hakes Brothers home in the Rancho Santa Teresa subdivision, brought to you by like 4 to 5 builders currently, but Hakes Brothers has one of the most amazing products that you'll find here in this subdivision. Give it a look. Let's start off right here in the front. You're gonna get an amazing landscaping package. That is included. You're gonna get your drip system. What do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4 evergreens. Not sure if I see an oleander, 4 or 5 evergreens. You can get your tall tree. You even get warranty with those. If they die off right away, because they did install them for you, they have the drip system set up and timed for you. They'll help you out with your shrubs for the first couple of months to make sure that they survive. Now, what we have here is our modern farmhouse exterior. They have several exteriors to choose from. If you've been following my channel, you'll notice that they have a Tuscan, modern farmhouse, modern contemporary. They have an Andalusian style, which is what you need to learn about when you come to town. So make sure you get a hold of me, Alfonso Garcia. A quick onboarding call will let me know what kind of price point you're shooting for, what kind of home and lifestyle that you need, and we'll make it match for you. So don't forget, folks, Santa Teresa, if you need to buy a home, our property taxes compared to El Paso, Texas, are at least 50% less, at least 50%, sometimes 60 to 70% lower than the El Paso, Texas area. Sunland Park in Santa Teresa is growing at an amazing, alarming rate. A lot of investment has gone into the port of entry area from all types of businesses. Let's say Dell Computer, UPS, FedEx, major importing companies. Instead of buying in California, they're buying in New Mexico. Do not buy in California. If the major corporations are not buying in California, they're buying here in New Mexico. Whether it's Santa Teresa, Las Cruces, they're building a $1 billion center, hundreds of billions of dollars center, not a billion, hundreds of billions of dollars is going into a data center from NVIDIA. They just came out with their earnings report. It was positive, so therefore it will seem that the project's going forward. The Project Jupiter to bring in a major AI data center here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. That seems to be moving forward. A major train hub center here in Santa Teresa has also been built. All your major railroads and whatnot will be coming through there. Why? It's a lot more cost effective to import through New Mexico than it is through California. So let's give it a look, job-wise, growth-wise here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. So let's show you how you can live like a king out here, pay low property taxes, no HOAs, and amazing interest rates that they're offering. So enough said, amazing yard to offer. They're using Lennox HVAC systems, 2x6 construction, so many exteriors and interiors to choose from. Let's show you what this home has to offer. So as you can see, let me show you a couple of these houses in the air, face-wise and whatnot. You see what you can get through Hakes Brothers, and just give that a look, folks. This is the type of neighborhood you can live in. If you are particular as far as what kind of yard you have, we can help you find a house with a side yard access. This home It's a big 4-bedroom home. And if you can navigate the fact that your gas meter is not right here on the side, this is enough to park a small boat or your Razor, your ATV of sort, okay? Now they're using 3/4 desert tan rock, not the desert rose, which pops a little bit better. The desert tan does, in my opinion. And you do get your stucco. Your house is pretty much stucco. It's just the front face of the house is giving you this modern farmhouse. And this is a very modern product as well. Very durable cement board that they're using here. One news flash that I just got from the Hakes Brothers representatives is that they now have extended their standard 1-year warranty. They're doing their 1-year warranty, but instead of 1 year just plumbing and electrical, they're doing 2 years plumbing and electrical. So they doubled their plumbing and electrical guarantee. They really back their trades and their products. So they have went ahead and extended that for you. So extended warranties all throughout all their products. To be able to get an extra year on your HVAC and plumbing warranty, that's amazing, because that's, if anything's gonna go wrong expensive wise, those are the components that you're gonna be wishing you had a warranty on, which they are giving you now. I mentioned your Lennox HVAC system. Give it a look. As I said, it's all stucco, the rest of the home. And this home could be yours. $25,000, 4.75% interest rate will be yours if you use that $25,000 to get your rate down. Or bring the price down if you don't need the interest rate help, or pay your closing costs with all that. Use their preferred lender. You'll get the best of both worlds. Now let's see why Hakes Brothers continues to win awards from here to Las Cruces to El Paso, Texas. This is an award-winning builder, any city they end up in. So right off the bat, folks, you see the extra high trim boards around? Now lately on their homes, I've noticed that the fans as an option have been left out. I love that. I love not having a fan, because then now I can customize, because most likely the builder, the fan that they give, it's gonna be a beautiful fan, but cost-wise, if I spend a little bit more, I'll get that much more, a much more impressive fan, and customized to my liking. Let's say if I have a little boy or girl or an office, I can get a different type of fan in there. And going into bedroom number 2, I am one of the biggest fans of 8-foot doors when you're building a house. So this buyer, their options that they went with was no fans, 8-foot doors. When I say this buyer, this house got spec'd out for a buyer. The buyer could not close on it. Here we go. Bedroom number 2, you'll notice we do about a 10 by 10, 11 by 11 bedroom. Look how grand this looks, because included in the 8-foot door package, your closets as well. You're gonna have 10-foot ceilings throughout. So your 8-foot doors are, in my opinion, a must when building a house. If you're gonna have tall ceilings. Look at this. Right off the bat, you have a nice, probably 10 to 11 foot tall entryway. Your recessed lighting set up there to receive a nice chandelier. And before we see this kitchen, let's see bedroom number 3. We've seen 2 bedrooms, folks. I have not seen the kitchen yet. Full 3 bedrooms at the front of the home. Bedroom number 3 here. We went right by the laundry room. We'll show you that in a minute. And just always look at your builder. If you don't have your representative next to you, you can tell if it's a 2x6 or 2x4 constructed wall. You know, not hard to tell. And you will get your 2-inch forward blinds throughout the home. I like to leave them open to get some sunlight in. And as mentioned, no fans, but definitely pre-wired. And look at this, 8-foot doors throughout. Non-stop elegance in this home. Remember, folks, we're at Hakes Brothers. When we come here, we'll be working with Sarah Alvarez, one of their best reps in the area. Here's your connections, your laundry room. This home is about 1,800 square feet, just under. And I've noticed that their laundry rooms are very spacious. We consider this a mudroom. It's basically the passway through from the garage into your home. It's the mudroom. You come home, you dump off all your muddy boots, shoes, or clothes, and you're set. Here's what they're using nowadays is a humidity sensor that will kick on automatically if you have a lot of humidity in here. Pretty neat. And look at this garage. 2-car garage, folks, complete with a garage door opener. I mentioned that your front is serviced by a drip system. You're gonna get your Orbit drip system. With that, you have plenty of opportunity to send water to the back. All you have to do is add a valve. You get your Ream water heater. And ready to pull in and come home into your amazing, lavish Hakes Brothers home here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Let's see, folks. So we have not hit the kitchen yet. I actually want to come back this way. I forgot your closet at the front of the home. A linen closet to service these 2 rooms with the bathroom. And speaking of missing things, the bathroom that's shared by bedrooms 1 and 2. This is, as I mentioned at the entry, your Decton countertops. They can use granite countertops. This is a granite countertop. They can have this home built for you with Decton countertops, quartz countertops. Look at this amazing soaking tub, full bath, vertical rectangular tile. I love it, instead of horizontal. All the way up with the Schluter stick edge for a super clean look. And look at this, folks. Award-winning Hakes Brothers. Floor plan design here at its best in Santa Teresa. Soft close doors and drawers, folks, so no need to worry about shutting it and staying on it to avoid the noise. You could easily just let it go. And that bedroom number 2 that we saw. All 8-foot doors. The linen closet as well here. Before we get to the kitchen is also, not the linen, the coat closet. Coat closet and laundry vacuum closet, right? That's where we all put our vacuums, correct? Don't forget, folks, if you paint this ceiling white, you must be tired of asking or telling my clients to do so, but that's gotta be painted white. It'll make that ceiling pop. Let's go, folks. Let's slide by this kitchen. What do you think? This is what you end up getting when you ask for a gourmet kitchen by Hakes Brothers out of New Mexico and El Paso. Beautiful tall cabinetry, taller than standard cabinetry that you're gonna get with Hakes Brothers. Soft closed doors and drawers, okay? Here, dovetail cabinetry. This is a home, amazing home, under 400,000 using dovetail cabinetry, soft closed doors and drawers, top and bottom, not just the bottom. Sometimes they just do half of the setup. 5-burner Whirlpool cooktop, stainless steel drop down hood, digital buttons, vented out if it matters to you. That's very important to a lot of our buyers. Tall cabinetry, beautiful 5-burner cooktop. With that, you end up getting a separate cabinetry setup for your microwave and oven combo. Lots of cabinetry, no space left out. Look at this, a beautiful recessed cabinetry there, just to change it up a bit. Drawers everywhere. You have your stainless steel single compartment sink here, your Delta lifetime warranty faucets being used throughout. Everything you can ask for, your dishwasher, drawers and doors everywhere. Huge walk-in pantry, beautiful brown would look like tile flooring here at Hakes Brothers. Don't forget, folks, 4.75%. Interest rate's not an excuse anymore. If you're looking for a house, you're gonna save on interest rate, you're gonna save on HOA, you're gonna save on property taxes, living at its best here in New Mexico. Let's continue. Also notice, lighting package. This house was spec'd out to minimize somewhat of the lighting package cost, but they still did the expense to give you your 3 pre-wired pendant lights. You can put some nice drop-down pendants. I love the way the ceiling treatment it turned out. They did a tray ceiling. Instead of square, there's some shape to it to follow the shape of the room. So you got your pendant lights that you can add there. You have your recessed candle lights here for your dining room. Beautiful open floor plan concept right here. You have beautiful 2 large windows in your dining room area. Put out a nice chandelier here. You're set to go. And look at your living room, overlooking your living room with this amazing party door. So you have lots of recessed lighting, a center light for your fan, and while you're sitting here comfortable, give it a look, folks. This beautiful, expensive door is basically a bonus, because with $25,000 worth of incentives, that door is yours. Whether you like to throw a lot of parties, watch a lot of sports, or have a lot of people over, on a day like this, keep it open. All the bugs are gone. Beautiful, fresh day. Entertainment door for sure. 8x12 door, 4-foot collapsing panes. Amazing touch, okay, folks? Let's see what else is home. So keep in mind, you're gonna get all your bells and whistles, full of warranties. Look at this, folks. Not many builders that I can take you to will have 4 recessed candle lights in the corner, along with their center light. Ready for your fan. Huge, tall, 4-inch tall trim board casings. Why? The minute you go with that 8-foot door tall option, you're gonna get taller casings and taller trim boards. That's gonna make a difference. The look, the girth, the quality feel of a home, that's what you end up getting when you go with that 8-foot door. So many things and factors that happen when that 8-foot door is selected. The house just comes together. Give it a look, folks. We are in the primary bedroom. I love how they are center mounting your connections. They're putting a Smurf tube, a conduit tube. It's called Smurf tube because a lot of times it's blue, down to run your connections down there. So you don't have to have your wires showing for your wall-mounted TV. And let's continue on to this spa-inspired bathroom. Many times winning awards everywhere they go, and you'll see why. Beautiful dual countertops. Brushed nickel Delta hardware. Nice large rectangular window, little contemporary feel there. Huge walk-in shower. Nice spot for your nicho, for all your necessities, and your bench to sit down and think and get sprayed on, or to, for the ladies, right? Shaving your legs. We don't realize that as gentlemen, what that is really for. And your honeycomb tile here, which when they're using proper tile, they have a slip coefficient. So that is proper shower tile, folks. And look at this. No space spared, 1,700, almost 1,800 square foot home. You have another closet here, another linen closet. Lots of drawers here for your use. So many things going on here. 8-foot doors once again, and your commode. Here's your latrine, folks. Still with an 8-foot door, tall entry, 10-foot ceilings, and your walk-in closet. Let's see what you think. Huge walk-in closet, folks. We've seen four bedrooms, wonderful living and kitchen's layout, and we still get a large walk-in closet. This is very neat. Some builders have gone away from it. They have a center communication hub located in one of the bedrooms. They usually put in the primary. Here you're gonna have some home run Cat 6 shots going to a bedroom or 2, in this case 2, and you can put your router, you have a power supply, so that way you don't have your router sitting on the floor somewhere making a mess after the installer had to drill through your wall somewhere. Wow, folks, an amazing opportunity to live here in Santa Teresa, New Mexico at some of the most affordable prices with the most affordable properties in between Las Cruces, Santa Teresa, and El Paso. New Mexico has it all. This is a good feel for what you're gonna end up with, folks. I'll go one extreme to the other so you can get a feel for, after having a huge footprint of a 1,785 square foot house, this is what you end up getting. This home, I did notice that the patio, that's not your standard patio. So you're gonna get a lot of bells and whistles bonuses at this price, because once they fall out of contract, they just start giving you a lot of incentives, a lot of reasons to keep on with this builder, because they give you nothing but the best options. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the tour, and don't forget, like, subscribe. We have so many houses and options to choose from. You need good representation. That's what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living. I represent people when they're making some of the most biggest investments of their life. We're not going to Walmart spending $50 here. So make sure you like, subscribe, and for sure, give me a call. when looking for a home, when selling a home here in Santa Teresa or anywhere in New Mexico. We'd love to take care of you. Wishing you a great day. Thank you. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, The Palms Realty.